Hey scrappers, thought I'd just do a little bit of brass cleaning up. I guess I've got these. I've got a whole heap of stuff laying around laying around under the house, and it's been sitting around, and I've got to get into it. So, and Damon's here trying to get involved in the video already. Goodness me.
What me?
But anyway, as I was saying, I've had this crap's been sitting around for ages. It's just kind of dead money for now, although as someone pointed out in another video, since I got this, the price has gone up quite a little bit. So it might be dead money, but it's increased in value. I do have others, and I do have more. It's in boxes behind me, little plastic boxes, storage boxes, and it's still a rainy day, so I thought, what the heck, let's just tidy up some of the loose shit, so that way when we do go for another sell-off, which is probably sometime next week, I'm guessing, I thought, well, let's just tidy some of this up, cash some of it in, try to bring in a few extra bucks. So I'm just going to kind of sit quietly here, pretend you're not even watching, okay? I'm just going to pretend no one's even here. I'm in my own little world, alright? Although I'm talking to you, so that's kind of not entirely true. But I'm just going to do this, go about my business, and you can just watch on if you wish. And if you do, outstanding. If you don't, it's okay. You won't even hear my comments. Mind you, some better positioning with the camera might be a little bit better, because fair to say, well, maybe a higher chair would be ideal, but I don't have one, so that will do. Kind of got to scratch and test everything, because some of this stuff is stainless steel, and that's no good. I mean, it's good, but it's not what I'm chasing. So the stainless steel goes in a different bucket. Oh, where are we? What are we doing here? This one. Even sometimes these screws here, they're brass. Not all the time, but sometimes. The other thing you've got to check is the reason why you also got to scratch them is because sometimes they could be like a copper coated stainless steel. I think it's a copper coated stainless steel, because I had that, I scratched it and I scratched it, the copper coating came out, and then below that was the steel. So you always got to check. Clearly brass. I reckon I've got to fix up this camera just a little bit, raise it a little bit higher, so that way I don't have to feel a bit uncomfortable the way I'm sitting. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. Got myself a drink here. Can't quite see it, it's just out of picture. But it's with me friend's home brew. It's a homebrew bourbon, or I don't even know what it is. I've had that sitting in the fridge for about, well, maybe 2 years. Oh yeah, so you could say it's been aging. So I'm having that with some sarsaparilla right now. Again, as I said, you've got to even check these half the time. No, stainless. So how did I get that out before? In here there's a little tiny, where is it? Little tiny head and these funny tools. Here I said I wasn't going to say much. Haven't stopped yapping away, have I? I guess I've got to keep you entertained somehow, or maybe not even at all. What's going on here? Oh, that's out. You can just watch as I tinker away, doing shit. Yes. Got to get that out somehow. There we go. Everything. Gotta stand up for that one. See what I mean? Well, you can't really see, but I scratched the crap out of it. You can see a bit of the copper on the outside, maybe not with the video, but I kept scratching and went below her. You can see the steel. Yeah, this is not brass at all. It's in stainless. What a shame. Here, this goes there. Oi, oi, oi. Careful, don't break this, but I've got to twist it off. Problem is, can't twist that off. Maybe if I just squeeze the death out of it. Oh, come on. Here we go. Unreal. Take these off. They don't actually help. Okay, what else we got here? There we go. Nice. There. Let's get these rubbers off here. Come on, man. Oops. Careful not to stab yourself if you can avoid it. This will be 2 videos in one day, the UPSs, a bit of brass, but I won't show them all in one day. Oh yeah, baby, that's what we want. That's unreal. Oh boy, did I make that a bit on the strong side? Better watch myself, eh? Pissed in no time. This real annoying picking up. No, goes in there. Is there a rubber in here? No. Sometimes there's like a rubber in this ring here, just inlaid here, but not this occasion. That's good. While up here, just check it. It's unreal. Unreal. Okay. Tough. You may or may not learn a single thing from watching this. Who knows? I've got to be sure that this has got to be. Where I work wood. Excuse the noise of me constantly checking, but I've done a few of these in the past and they're a bit of a real mixed bag at times. A real mixed bag, so just kind of being sure. Thorough, as you could call it. How about that? Thorough. Wow, that's a big word for today, isn't it? Thorough. Oh, this one here. Oh no, that's alright. I thought it was missing his rubber. No. Better. Oh yeah. Take me a few, maybe a glass to warm into this one. Or should I say, plastic cup. Okay, that's nothing. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look here. What's in here? Check it. Brass indeed. I'll put that in there. I'm just going to say it's stainless. Okay, let's get that off too somehow. What's this one here? What size? The heck? This screw's already removed. Well, I didn't do that. I never did it. things want to be stubborn. There we go. There we go. Sure, there's got to be a better way than just constantly scratching every bit to find out. But... ooh, hang on a second. I have to stand up for this one. May not be what I think. Absolutely not. Again, see how many of those come up and then I'll start to learn a bit of a pattern, but again, it may not always ring true to what's been said. This up here for now. Yep, good. Take this out of here. Ring. I didn't miss it here. No, they're not there. That's good. Great. It just turns around. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, let me stand up again. As you can see, as I may have mentioned, that rubber ring. Oh, come on. There we go. Brass, good. It's done. Brass there. What have we got in here? Does this come off at all, or is it just the way it is? That fell off. It would appear. Yeah, there we go. It slides off. It's good. Good. Crikey. My hat smells like dog. I'm going to take the thing off. It stinks. Needs a wash. Goodness. That's awesome. I think I'll be posting this video before I post the UPS video. think there's just something a bit more soothing about it. For me personally, anyway, I think it's soothing. Soothing viewing. Whether you agree or not, well, that's another story. But I am relaxed. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, there we go. Out with the bits. Checking. Okay, so that's pretty thorough scratching. This particular one is copper. There you go, eh? That's copper. That's what I mean. You got to scratch these things because they're not always the same. It's like a lottery. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, what have we got here? That screw in here. That screw is out as well. What's going on with all these screws? Oh no, it's not. That's in there. That's in there. Out she hops. Lie that up there. Screws out. That's it there, it goes there. Ring there. There we go. Grip it and rip it. That seemed to work best. Don't know about this one. No. Scratch deep enough. Goes in there. It's got to be brass. Every other one's been brass. Why would this one? It's got brass underneath the copper. There you go. Maybe that one there is the same. I'll better scratch that a little deeper after. Although copper price is better than brass. That's nice. Scratch this a bit deeper, how about on the side? You know what? I'm going to keep that as copper. That'll be good for me, I think. Copper. There's one of these screws. This one here though is an obvious brass colour, which is good. We like. And again, it doesn't always mean it is brass, but seeing it's to do with water, I think it's safe to say it is. you've noticed that the adjustable wrench, whatever you want to call it, has done everything. It's a very handy tool. It's all you need to do this crap. It's all you need. No specialty tools, just this thing. Let's have a look what we've got here. Yeah, it's brass. Underneath anything here. Check this while I'm at it as well. Oh yeah. That is clear. Clearly brass. So is that. Okay. Must be getting sick of this bloody noise. Okay, let's have a look. Go over in here. Goes there. Goes there. Oh, look at that. We've got to unscrew this bastard, don't we? Hopefully she's not too tight. I'll have to summon me Superman strength. Might not be enough, but oh boy, not looking good. Oh, enough of that. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Nothing. Piece of cake. But, wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Goes there. Some plastic on the inside here. Take that out, take that out. Wonderful. Wonderful. Elvis Presley, he might have been all shook up, but I'm all brassed up instead. How about that? So you can stay all shook up, Elvis, and I'm all brassed up. Oh yeah. Wonderful. We've got there a bit of magnetism. No, not that one, because that's stainless. Oh, magnetism again. They look pretty different actually, to be honest. Oh yeah, there we go. That fall off. I reckon that's it there, but you know what? It looks damn sure that's it. Damn sure. Has to be. Absolutely. These things here, I was getting 74 cents a kilo for these things. That'll do for me. I ain't touching it. It'll stay like that. This one here, is it? Yeah, it is. That's it. That's good. That's fine. Clean this out of here. Is it plastic? This one here is pretty heavy. It'd be nice if this is brass, I can tell you. Chunker. I'm going to stand up. Brass, wow. This one. Brass as well. That is awesome. But this bastard here is tight. Summon me superhuman strength. Where the hell is it? Oh, crikey. I can summon all I want, it ain't gonna come. Mind you, I don't have a vise. I do have a G clamp, but I've got to do this on a different bench. And at the moment, that is not inside. But one more bit of a struggle, no good. This will go aside for another one, another time. Come on, man. Oh, bastards. Nah. That I'll have to do I've got to clamp this thing down and I'll have to try to undo it later. Oh, what else have we got? I'm going to go for a walk and have a look. I've got a couple more things here, but what I'm going to do is I'll just grab myself an empty bucket so I can stick this in. I've weighed the bucket as well. The bucket weighed 0.7. In other words, 700 grams. Pretty sure you well and truly understood that, but doesn't matter. Actually been rather productive, mind you. They've been just what 30, nearly 35 minutes. Just tinkering away. Actually did all right. Rather surprised, eh? What have we got here? Plastic ring. How am I going to get this off? Crikey. Actually, that can stay on there. I know that's brass. There it goes. To be honest, I'm probably wasting my time taking these things out, but doesn't matter. Get that rubber ring off. this again. This is meant to screw off, but oh, look at this. Crikey. That's part of the reason why rubber seals really lay it down, didn't they? Oh yeah. It's better. It's rubbish. In there. What I need to do with this, or is it all good? To be honest, all this extra work may, oh, actually, it appears it is necessary. I thought for a second there, I'm bloody wasting my time, but I'm not. You've got to run away. Double check this. Oh yeah. That's what we want, brassy goodness. Here she goes. This bar itself, piece of nice chunky brass. Unreal. There it goes. This on the other hand. Ah, goodness me. What have we got here? Okay, that's nice and clean. It goes in there. That whole thing is brass. This here, also brass. Lovely. Lovely, clean. And there she goes. Just bloody tape off here. Sunglasses come off. Yeah, there she goes. Good. That's good. Wonderful. This one here, interesting. I don't know how I'm going to go with it. Actually, this stuff here was actually from a demolition job. That's where this is from. Demo fella. It's been sitting around. Oi, oi, oi. What's going on here? There we go, that's better. It's only not far away. It's around the corner somewhere, those ambos. See what happens. Oh, come on, man. You need this kind of shit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just somewhat reasonably tidy off that flexy sort of tape, and that's good for me, that one. What have we got here? It just swivels around, okay. Got that there, okay. Is the right size? No. Well, that's a problem. That's a real problem. And not only that, the likeliness of this thing here spinning around is very bad. Oh, look at that. Got it. Unbelievable. We have here, I think that's a bit of brassy goodness right here. Absolutely it is. And there she goes. This one here on the other hand, it's also brassy goodness, but there's just one small problem. That little tiny little bit. I don't have anything small enough. Oh, come on, doll. Absolutely not. Nothing small enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Ay, ay, ay. Turn this thing all day, it ain't going to come out. But here we go. I'll just bend this, give it a bit of a wobble. Keep this brass bit here, goes there. You know what? I'd almost be inclined to say I could almost get away with this as clean brass, other than that tiny little screw there that's of steel. It's so small. You know what? Wrong bucket. There. No one's gonna know, okay? No one's gonna know. What do we got over here? Oh no, that's that. What's this? More shit. Oh, bloody crap, rusted. How are we going to get this off? Especially with that. Oh, hang on a minute, I got better. I know what's going on here. I know what's going on. I'll tell you what, Demo Mob's bent the shit out of it. I ain't doing anything with that. Look at that there. Nothing. Nothing. No success here. Look at this here then. Surely salvage something. Oh, goodness me. Brass. And there she goes. Rubbish pile. I can't get this out. You idiot. Boy. brass. Every other one has been. Forget it. Now, rubber here. There we go. Now you pop. Time to stand up. Let's see what we're going to do here. I know what I'm going to do here. Hit the pause. I was having trouble getting this out, but then I realised there's a little slit in the top of this brass screw here. Here I'm able to bloody unscrew it out. You idiot. Struggling for nothing. And that's brass as well. Awesome. Crappy steel. That'll go in me steel bucket. But we have more dramas. More dramas. Got here. Rubber. Take that rubber out. Right there. Oh, you idiot, rubbish piles right there, you goose. I keep forgetting. Hey, what on earth now? Have a look. Yeah, right. It's going to unscrew for me. Oh yeah. Very good, very good. Shit falling on the floor. Not good. This one here. Awesome. Ah, yeah, baby. Ah, yeah. Excellent. Unscrew that. That will just slide off. Yes. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's brass as well. Unreal. Stay there. This here is looking like brass as well. That's unreal. Absolute awesome. What we got here? I tell you what, this is actually quite a long video, nearly an hour. But I reckon it's worth watching. I'm supposed to say that, aren't I? But even if it was shit, I would say it was shit, alright, don't worry. But I think it's been alright viewing myself. Everyone may have a different opinion. But it's a pretty chilled out video. Not a lot of frustration and anger and anger involved, which is good. Everything's kind of come off the way it should. Very little difficulties encountered. Yeah, there was some, but nothing to get carried away with. It's stuck there. Just cut that off. Okay. There we go. See, this was bent by the demos. You see, it's squashed. Okay, what else we got here? We've got that. Goes there. What's happening here? This here will turn out. Oh, yeah, balls. Different tap, but still the same thing. It's brassy. Yep. Pretty sure that this here is going to be brass as well. Let's go with this one. No obvious screws that look like it's holding it down. And that's scratched here. It's scratch brass. Okay. That wiggles. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. Let's finish this drink. Took an hour. It's okay. It's no race. Just warming into it. Oh, there we go. That's how it is. Not a problem. Not a problem. What have we got here? That there is stainless. Because I scratched it deep enough through the copper, and there was metal on the other side. This one here on the other hand, same. No, that's brass, we're good. Oh, crikey. What happens here? What happens here? I do know what I've got to do. I've got to get this bent part here off. It's holding in this stuff here. Ooh, pretty cool. Oh, and I'm getting low. Actually, not getting low. I have none. This is my final grinding disc. Got to buy another one. Well, a whole box more, but I'm going to turn this off for a minute while I cut this down. That done. Come on. There we go. That's better. Brass. Brass. And I even had time to refill me cup. Gotta be honest, folks. No way in the world am I expecting you to watch the entire length of this video. I mean, if you do, super effort, but I ain't expecting that to happen. I can tell you right now, an hour. It's quite some time sitting, especially if you've got other things to do. Oh, come on. Not even in the view of the camera, that's just ordinary viewing. That part there is. Come on, here we go, twist it. Awesome. Ouch. Oh yeah. Come on, let's twist again. Ow. That's better. Working it. Work it. Get out of there. I was excited for a second. Now it bloody got a ring. Come on. Turn it, turn it. Bloody turn it all day. What's happening? But mom! But mom! Let's have a look. Have a look. Oh, this is just no good, is it? So what's happening? Is it the rubber? We have a problem, Houston. We have a problem. And that problem is not resolved at the moment. What on earth? Bit of Jeremy Clarkson. What on earth? Goodness. What the fuck, man? What the hell going on? I don't know. I'm a little puzzled. There is something holding this bad boy in. What the hell? Can't be anything, surely. It only look like this, right? It's all it's gonna look like. It's going. What's holding it in? I don't bloody know yet. I don't bloody know. Oh, come on. Detail. Bits of brass flying around. So this is where the video goes downhill. I've got a better idea. I'm going to move my drink out of the way. I'm just going to cut down here, and that should resolve the issue. Let me just pause this for a sec. Rightio. You can see that's the cut there. Let's pry this open. Let's see what the hell going on. To be honest, I don't see. There we go. Damn you! We got it out. Winner. Well, we know that's brass. This chunky bit here. Oh, absolutely. Golden. Dreams are made of that. We'll get this off. Then I reckon we can just weigh up the brass that we've done in this hour. Why the heck not, eh? This has taken an hour to do. So, let's just see what we made in the hour. Clean brass is going a bit over $9 a kilo for me. It is a bit over $9 a kilo for clean brass. Good price. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Let's do it. Don't miss anything, eh? This is one I've missed. But for same brassy result. What we got? 7.3. What we got? 7.3, 6.3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 6.6 because this bucket is 0.7. So what do we got there? What, 9, 18, 27, 36, 42. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. That's $54. What do we got? $54. What's that? $54 and 9.18. 54 plus another $5.40. That's like, we'll call it $60. Okay, for easy working. $60 of brass cleaned up in an hour. That's unreal. Well, video. Take two. Well, scrappers, I think that was a video that would even suit the most savage of beasts. Sitting there, chilled out, watching brass taps, etc. getting pulled apart in some sort of graceful manner. It wasn't about the dollar factor there. I mean, it's always about the dollar factor in some view, but on that occasion, it was rather relaxed. There was no racing around, trying to look impressive. None of that shit. No, it was just sitting down, having a yarn to the camera. You guys, if you're listening, if you're there, as I sip on some homebrew whiskey. I don't even know what it is. It's a whiskey or something. I don't know. My mate made it anyway, and as I said, it's been sitting in the fridge for like 2 years. I'm having some now with some sarsaparilla, and it's wonderful. Well, I'm going to turn this video off, and I'm just going to continue to potter on at my own time. I've got these little water bubbler thingies to do as well. Look pretty straightforward. So I'm going to continue on with these. And another, then we've also got a shower head here, which I'm going to do with the camera off. And I've also got this bastard here as well to do with the camera off. Because I'm sure by now, if you are sitting in your bed, the yawning has well and truly kicked in, and your dreary little eyes are starting to close. I don't mind what, trust me. So not a bad scrap fest there with the brass, and don't forget we still have this here, which is 700 grams of brass. 700, bloody hell. And then we've got this bit of copper nozzle here, I guess you want to call it, on the tap. So it all adds to the payday in the end. I just can't undo this top section, but I'll get the bloody thing, don't you worry. It's time for me to peace out, because you've probably fallen asleep by now, and if you've made it to the end of this video, I tell you what, kudos to you, my friend. Absolute champions, because I don't expect anyone to make it to the end. But if you do, what do I want to see? I want to see a hell yeah comment at a hell yeah. Okay, hang on. If you make a comment, I want to see a hell yeah. Okay, I want to see a hell yeah amongst what you've written and in your comment. If you've made it to the end, I don't guarantee it. I don't think I'm going to see many hell yeahs. Flat out seeing one, I reckon. It's probably just going to be all fast forwarded, but hey, yes, we've made it to the end. Excellent job. An hour and 10 minutes, goodness me. Alright, I'm blabbering on too much. It's time for me to get out of here. Continue on. Like, subscribe, ring the ding, you know the thing. Share it with a mate, etc. Peace out, my friends. Catch you in another video sometime really soon. Absolutely no doubt.